up? What's up? It's your girl here, Nia Leah. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe and like it up. Yes, and also we are back to Love and D Space. Yes, we are also back to this. I'm just finishing up. That's what I'm doing. Just finishing up the event. I really did enjoy this event. I loved it, despite some people didn't like it, but I liked it. I enjoyed. But let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all see me doing this, I'm just scratching my neck. I love the different music that they put in. I'm gonna try to read it real fast. Fashion Experience Center, when did you sneak it in? You need special clothes for the polar night, trust me. Hopefully I don't have to fight. No, we going to skip. I've done the battles on the thing already, but I ain't doing it in this one. You can do stand-up comedy, Dr. ZAYNE. Let's not miss these bubbles. Hey, the snacks you like are in the car's refrigerator. I also bought you extra sweet fruit slushies. Neon light flickers across Azura Square. A stroll sounds like a good idea. Under the sky, Azura Square is illuminated by neon lights. ZAYNE and I walk. Many are in small groups. Going for a stroll is good for stretching our legs. It feels like the walk we do after dinner. Our daily routine is drifting through a neon ocean. Children are gathered around a cotton candy cart near the fountain. This is what anchors Nelia's boat. Yet you're walking to the cart just like me, Dr. ZAYNE. Why is that? I also like to know. This rapport we cultivated over the years. And your non-serious answer. I want to share some cotton candy with you. Ooh, cotton candy. Sweet. ZAYNE loves his sweets now. The chestnut stall with frequent sugar. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't always smell the sweet. I cannot read fast. I tried, y'all. Are we here? We arrived. I actually should have played the events off screen like this here. I should have been did that. Alright. Alright, we are going. We walked this path many times before. I don't feel like that's the case when we're together. Ooh. Like the first time every time. Here we go, skip. The battles is just the same. It's just the flower. It's just the same. Since the night began, street shows have made comeback. You can do stand-up comedy, Dr. ZAYNE. Oh, that's the one I missed. Alright, here's the encounter. The Protocol Railway Station is quiet during the polar night. It's nostalgic. The Protocol Railway schedule is somewhat empty. Whenever I was here, there was always a reason. You look focused. What are you thinking about? Leaving and waiting are forms of separation. When someone leaves, another waits. Every farewell brings hope for a reunion. Life's about meeting and parting ways. Also, there's no goodbye if we're together. Like now, I'll always see you when you're on an adventure. Yes, I'm close enough to sense your feelings. Let's test your skills. What do I feel right now? You're grateful that we're together now and in our future. Aww. Ooh. Also, hospitals are hosting a public health. Oh yeah, child. Let's get there early and find good seats. Hey. Yeah. I like when they have the different beats, different music for each time you're going on a road trip. I barely have a time capsule here once, but I haven't found it. Maybe your wish has taken a root. I'm blossom. I think that's what. Once my eyes adjust, I seem to perceive more details. Same, for example, I see your micro expression. The encounter. Meow's Cafe has launched a retro theme with new kitty cards. Meow cars have new retro polar night theme. Many customers are curious. The cats have fluctuates clothes. Oh, we can get them. I picked up 2 matching clothing headbands. I put one on myself and one on Zane. It's unique. Everyone's wearing them. There are tickets for the vibe. Now that we blended in, what would you like to do? Advance. We don't always get a chance like this. Thanks to my calculation control and a tiny bit of luck. Congratulations to Neil for winning the championship. I'd like to thank Zane, my opponent, lover, and coach. What are your thoughts on this match highlights? The highlights always the next match. Let's play again. There's a buy one get one free deal for Roadtripz. Message received. My stomach is ready. All right, Terrence Shaw. I'm so glad that I beat all the battles with Xavier. I'm so glad. We need to restock the car's energy is low. What about Zane energy? Should I recharge you? Ooh. He didn't expect this to be here. Let's see if the food still tastes the same as before. The Polar Knight adds a layer and Mystique tarot cards. It's time. The shop with tarot cards is still the same as usual. Zane and I step aside. I'm getting milk tea. You can participate for free. What if someone doesn't follow the rules? The crystal ball sees everything. Cameras, I suppose. I guess starting at a crystal ball is very tiring. Here are the cards. It's time for our favorite segment. You. Zane hand hovers over the tarot cards for a few seconds before he picks one. I don't know if they make mistakes. I might be just me, but sometimes when I read their sentence, it sounds like sometimes they make mistakes. You know, that happens. Love and Deep Space is not the only one. I've seen it in other games I played. Ace of Swords. A Polar Knight stationary set, inspiration and rationality. It's practical. We can use it to record our thoughts. It won't join your division pen reserve. Zane smiles at my comment and gives me the prize. During the rare Polar Night, we have a rare souvenir. I think should be treasured as our special memory. Are you predicting when the Aurora will appear? You read my mind. You're more accurate than the tarot cards. Hey, we ride. So. The roadside benches are designed to look like seals. I wonder if anyone who sit on them melt inside. What? The snacks you like are in the car's refrigerator. I also brought you extra sweet fruit slushies. I ordered Silver Bay's coconut milk tea. We can go for a short ride and return when they're done. Naked Coastal Park is tranquil. I wonder if the plant talks in their sleep. We head to the Lincoln Coastal Park, which is bathed in gentle lights. Compared to Azure Square, this place is quieter. Perhaps it's because people think plants prefer it. Really? Excessive noise can stress out plants. They probably fall asleep to the sound of ocean waves. Daytime feels like dream during a polar night. Maybe they're not sleeping, they're watching us talk. It's day, yet it's night. It's night, yet we don't sleep. We're humans, however. We talk about what plants like. Weird. It's weird, and there are 2 of them. We lock eyes and laugh. It's quiet as if only one's here. Maybe it's because we can only see each other. Hey, I like that. Oh wow, you still need stuff to play these too. I hope I have enough of the other ones. Encounter, we got 2 encounters on here. This is the last one, I think. I think it's Lizio auctions remain unchanged. A special event draws in citizens. Lizio auction is the most dazzling jewel in all of Silver Bay. According to our schedule, our trip is about to end. We still have an exhibit to visit. It's a polar night special. The snowflake brooch is beautiful. It's transparent. They use state-of-the-art techniques to polish it. This makes me think humans can create endless treasures. Intangible treasures can't be bought by any price. Feelings. Feelings. Everyone's feelings are unique. Zane takes my hand and shakes it. I can sense your feelings. So what's your analyst? I can sense your happiness flowing toward me. You forgot to mention my affection for you. Ah, that's why I said feelings. I want to hear what he said. Fine. That would have been no fun. I want a silver-based coconut meal. Okay, yeah. Alright. Oh, it's the last encounter. I can see a boundary between darkness and the breaking dawn. Oh no. According to our plans, we'll reach the end and see daylight. I adjust the angle to make sure we're in the shot and recall the first video. This is Nelia and Zane's travel vlog. It's about to end. As per tradition, what are your thoughts, Dr. Zane? This journey met all of my expectations. You're allowed to use figurative language. Then we'll catch every breakdown. At the edge of frame, the sky brightens and sunlight waits for us. Ah, there's boundary between day and night. The car accelerates and the breaking dawn rushes toward us along the road. Our journey won't end here. Our next stop is the sunrise. Ooh, so romantic. This place is suitable with those hearts conditions. Except when I have my primary care physician. He right here with me. All right. We can go even further. All right, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's it. Oh my God, hold on. I'm itching. There's a mosquito in here. That's why I'm itching. The door was up open. Oh my God. You always come back for you, baby. Ooh. Now I'm going to be itchy. Fishing is also an important part of our coastal trip. We arrive at a place called Treasure Reef. After picking a good spot to cast our lines, I'm eager to get started. Why don't we make it a competition? Let's see who can catch a big fish first today. My luck's been really good lately. Rafayel sets up our fishing shares and hands me the fishing gear after adjusting it properly. Ooh, let me touch it.
You're really confident, huh? That means I need to show off my real skills.
Y'all can see me itching a lot. The mosquito bit me. We cast our bait and we find ourselves in a tedious waiting period. After what feels like forever, the fishing rod in my hand suddenly dips down. I got one. After putting it in tremendous effort, I finally managed to reel in a drift bottle. We fishing and he's a mermaid. He a big fish. Okay.
Ooh, a strategic retreat.
I wouldn't do that. You, I can tell you're trying not to laugh. This is an accident. I'll catch a big fish next time. A moment later, Raphael's fishing rod also shows signs of activity.
It's so heavy. All right, I got it. Let me see.
On the fishing hook is a box of old records. Somewhat embarrassed, Raphael coughed a couple times. He placed a box of old records next to the drift bottle as if nothing unusual happened. What's up? He always pound. Oh, you learn my tactics? Before I can continue teasing him, a side staff member suddenly congratulates us.
Congratulations! You caught the Treasure Reef's hidden treasure. You can exchange it for a fishing haul pack.
What?
That's right. This part of the reef has various treasures. You're very lucky. You caught the hidden grand prize just like that.
I thought the water had rare exotic fish. I didn't think it meant. Raphael rubs his nose, surpassing the laughter he can barely hide.
Being able to catch these treasures shows we're more skilled than most people, yeah? Do you still want to
Of course. After our treasure fishing competition, we head to the outdoor barbecue area with our ingredients. After some effort, our barbecue stand is set up. Nearby tourists are drawn in by the aroma.
What you're grilling smells delicious. Can we trade food with you?
No. This is mine. This is ours. This is me and Ralphie. After trading seafood skewers and taking one bite, they can't stop praising it. Bruh, no. I'm not trading food with complete strangers. No, how did they prepare their food? Was there pets all over the counter? I quietly give Raphael a thumbs up. Raph's barbecue just got some 5-star reviews. Raphael winks at me. I can see he's enjoying my praise.
You're traveling, right? Have you heard of the Sea God's Tears?
It's stuttering a whole lot. Once this mysterious scenic spot is mentioned, I don't know what's going on, but it's buzzing a lot. I can't help but be intrigued. I heard the locals talked about it. Are you here because of it?
Yes. Imagine sailing at night with someone you like on a sea with scattered phosphorescent light. Isn't that romantic?
Aww.
Too bad it's hard to see. And there are barely any photos online. Could it really be a blessing from the sea god?
A blessing from the sea god. Raphael. That's Raphael.
On certain nights, the sea's surface is adorned with starlight and a phosphorescent glow. They're like the tears of the ocean.
My controller is not being detected.
Legend has it the couples fortunate enough to sail at night on this glowing sea will form an everlasting bond. In every life, they'll never be separated.
And the theme of this polar night filming trip happens to be to find the most romantic scenery in your eyes. Raphael gently pinches my cheek, which interrupts my train of thought.
Are you thinking the sea god's tears might be the scenery that best fits our travel requirements?
I love it when they lean in.
Since you're super curious, why don't we find out for ourselves? I want to see if the scenery that bears Lemuria's name lives up to the definition of romance.
Under the fire, lights glow, overlapping shadows dance as anticipation overflows from hearts. The Polo Night trip is coming to an end, but Raphael has been busy these past few days. When I ask about it, he just tells me it's confidential for now. I wonder why Raphael is acting so mysterious about it. Lost in thought, I lean against the railing. Suddenly, I hear a familiar voice behind me.
Can't sleep?
Nope, I thought you would have something sexier on. Yeah, I don't know why though.
Me too. It's probably because of the magnetic field's influence.
Raphael brushes aside the strands of hair that the wind has blown across my face. Then he takes my hand.
Do you want to go for a walk?
Yes.
Listening to the ocean might help us fall asleep.
I know. We get to cuddle and stuff. Let's go. Under the cover of night, we walk along the coastline. The rhythmic sound of ocean waves is like breathing in our ears.
This is a nice spot.
At the abandoned port, a small boat is moored at the shore. Raphael leaps onto the deck.
Give me your hand.
There you go. Oh, I gotta give it to him. As soon as he guides me onto the deck, I fall into a warm embrace. He gently taps the area between my eyebrows.
You've been down in the dumps lately, cutie. Is it because you didn't see the sea god's tears?
Aww. I sit down next to him on the deck, and Raphael drapes his oversized coat over me. With my head resting in the crook of his neck, I shake my head. I'm just a little bit disappointed, but when I really think about it, driving aimlessly down the highway with you is romantic. Rescuing schools of fish in an underwater tunnel was romantic too.
What about sitting together on a boat and watching the sea like right now?
It's romantic. I hear Raphael's breathing chuckle by my ear. He turns toward the sea.
You know, I've been thinking about this question throughout our entire journey.
What's that?
Scenery that could be called romantic was few and far between before I met you again. But after being by your side, every place I've encountered ends up being romantic. They all have a special meaning. I don't want to miss out on it, even if it's just an unverifiable myth.
Oh. Raphael's palm brushes across my forehead and eyes. He pulls his hand away after a simple touch. Darkness envelopes my vision, then a long melodious tune reaches my ears. The music seems to take on a physical form. It transforms into countless specks of light that spread along the tide's path and into the ocean depths. I open my eyes, the boat trembles slightly as the light float up and scatter from its hull. They merge with the surging galaxy on the sea's surface. When the sun ends, the sea has returned to its original calm state. A surging tide of emotion washes over my chest. I still haven't pulled myself away from the awe of what just happened. What was that?
I talked to the school of fish we helped and asked them to lend a hand. They don't know what the sea god's tears look like, though, so they just recreated it based on the description.
Raphael puts away a piccolo he bought at some point and crosses his arms as he looks at me.
Did that make up for some of the disappointment you felt?
A little bit. On this quiet night, I hear my heart beating faster and faster. This is the moment that I want to treasure the most from our trip. I feel around my pocket, but for this unprompt night outing, I didn't bring my phone with me.
You don't need that to record it.
I know that's right. Let's just live in the moment. Yes. Yes, Ralph. Facing the night sky and sea before us, Raphael intertwines his fingers with mine to form the perfect camera.
We can also do this.
What's that?
Voila. The evening breeze, the ocean tides,
Mm.
and you and me.
I love it. The scenery that's worth treasuring the most can only be remembered by two hearts. Aww. His story ends, and so far his and ZAYNE one is very romantic. On this one, ZAYNE one was extra steamy when he was in that tub. Yeah. Ooh, we in the bedroom. Oh my goodness. Before the trip ended, Raphael and I each submit our selected travel videos on the official website. A few days later, we returned home with a complete travel showcase. Today is when we review our memories from the trip.
Are you ready? I'm gonna start playing it.
Yes. Everything's good to go. I'm just waiting for my co-star. Oh. I pat the empty space beside me and pull Raphael down to sit. As the music flows, the videos we capture unfold on the screen. The handful footage shakes unsteadily, then it focuses on a pair of mirthful eyes. I should take a picture. Huh? Raphael, did you secretly record a video of me?
Are you talking about when you were writing on the beach? Or when you were having a battle of wits with the crabs attacking our sandcastle? My model is such a cutie pie. There's no reason why I shouldn't film out in the open. Hey, don't grab my camera.
Oh. In the next scene, the perspective switches to Raphael's viewpoint. In the footage, I'm making a wish.
Alright, let's go. What kind of mysterious ritual are you performing?
Oh my god. Legends say the sea god controls the wind and rain. Since the weather forecast isn't reliable, I might as well pray to the real sea god in front of me.
When your devotion is like that, the sea god will definitely grant your wish. He'll bless our journey ahead with clear skies and keep us safe and sound. We won't end up like drowned rats again.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that, Raphael, the drowned rat. Oh my god, I remember that. Good times. Lost in memories, I smile and become increasingly aware of a pair of eyes watching me. I see someone isn't very focused. I turn to face the source of that intense, burning gaze. I took a pic real quick. That's what I did. I took another pic because he moved. Ooh. Raphael catches my hand, his eyes brimming with amusement. He doesn't even show a hint of embarrassment despite being caught.
By that logic, you're not focused either.
I'm sure I am. I'm just focused right here. He blinks and presses his cheek against my palm that cover his warm breath glides over my fingers.
You only notice my gaze when you're hoping to see it.
The doorbell suddenly rings, which pulls us away from his moment. Mysterious package just appeared at our door. The answer is revealed when we open it. Take another pic. It's the sea god Ken's mascot we pre-ordered.
Right, that thing. I almost forgot.
Raphael pokes the jellyfish plushy squishy cheek.
Oh, did you rush over to join us because you knew we were reviewing our polar night trip? You're so thoughtful.
Oh. Thinking back to the awkward moments from our trip, I can't help but tease him. Do you think our trip had some many mishaps because we didn't bring it with us?
Well, we can bring the squirt along next time and see what happens.
Mm.
Regardless of whether we run into trouble, and no matter what kind of scenery we encounter, I'm always looking forward to it.
Oof.
Being with you on this journey is my definition of romance.
Ooh, a gentle kiss falls with his words. I know our promise will also be a journey that never ends. Completed, y'all. We got a lot to do. Come on. I passed by the desert place. It's our owner recognized me. What? Mention my name next time, and you might get a surprise. I am only familiar with Hunter Association here. I can tell how important I am in your heart. Aww. This place used to be cold and dead, not even artistic. The lights are like paints. The rest is up to you, Raphael. Even the most mysterious Hunter Association has a different side. The Hunter Association is hosting an educational exhibit on wanderers. Raphael has never been inside the building before, so I'm giving him a tour. There are wanderers that only appear during a polar night. Skipping sleep to indulge sounds like someone. There are plenty of difference between us, right? First off, my creative activities stay in my studio. And you have a caring bodyguard 24/7. You're a dedicated, responsible hunter. Come to think of it, I missed special occasions before. Are you thinking of the opening of my exhibit? There were other instances too, lots of them. You won't miss anything else in the future, right? Of course not. I understand you work hard to protect this world. I'm not disappointed about the moments we miss. I'm proud. That's what this is about. Neil, why do you call it what? They might have seen you in her photos. I cannot read that. I don't even know why I'm trying. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. Oh, why are the cars ahead of us slowing down? A sloth is crossing the street. It's slow, really slow. A sloth. That's the other person driving slow. Do the neon lights and shadows look like old movies? That means we're a precious frame with preserving. If we went back to the faded Sapphire what? If we went back to that faded Sapphire area, where would we have met? A retro wave sweeps the museum. Cassette CDs and other items are on display. Raphael wandered through the exhibit while looking for an unfamiliar era. I hear these exhibits are from 40 or 50 years ago. They have a hint of gray, colorful but not grayish. It looks like an era with creative freedom. With no protocols, people live with simple and happy. Without protocols, you shouldn't be a hunter. Is there anything else you want to do? I scan the exhibit and point to a piece of candy. Open a candy store. I bring candy to the sea because of a stranded fishy. I hope it won't ruin his dreams of life on land. Even if there's no candy, your wish will come true. The fishy found scenery. I don't understand this sentence. The fishy found scenery he can't get enough of. Yeah, their sentence like sometimes. That's why I prefer them to speak than us talk. Cause man, I just fumble up the words. Jewelry exhibit is here. I'll show you my favorite. Yay, my personal guide is about to get his first gig. Hey! It's the same way with Caleb. There's a pull-up night themed handcraft workshop here. I want to make mugs with glow in the dark stickers. She said the same thing. Use a vintage popcorn machine will be a piece of cake for us, right? Azure Square is bustling. The sweet aroma of popcorn drifts into our car. They must be using a vintage popcorn machine. Come on, let's check it out. As we get closer, we discover it's actually a miniature replica. Read Raphael. Let's do Raphael. Raphael examines the machine, thinks, and then waves for me to step back. I didn't expect you to know how to make popcorn. Add the kernels first, then a little bit of sugar. It's like mixing paint. Don't worry, I'm making the most delicious popcorn. Soon after, loud popping sounds erupt. We mash them falls into the net. See, I told you, huh? Raphael, where's the most delicious popcorn in the world? Want to try the world's most unpopped popcorn instead? They put on a new graffiti wall. Let's add to it. Can we draw anything? I have lots of ideas. We arrive. No, bum, 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 bum. We arrive. Azure Square over there, right here. Bum, bum. Don't go to the fountain at 8 p.m. Don't ask how I know. I can already imagine you as a drowning fishy. Do you feel like we're driving in place? When the road is endless, our journey won't end. There's a polar night themed handcrafts workshop here. Oh, okay, we already. Oh my. Perhaps the most beautiful scenery isn't found at the journey end, but at the railroad suspended operation and an open route with eco-friendly trains. Raphael buy tickets and board the small train. You must be familiar with the stations. What makes you think that? You travel area for inspiration. Those two are different things. I expect the rest of this journey to be full of surprises. Besides, searching for inspiration has a purpose. But I have no thoughts when I'm on this train. The train gently moves. The scenery unfolds like a hand scroll. The neon lights weave into a dazzling galaxy and point toward our destination. We're here. We circled the city already. Good thing I bought several tickets in advance. I'm surprised as I watched Rafayel pull out 2 train tickets. And you said you had no thoughts when boarding the train. Maybe it's because I knew we returned here. And I want to ride it with you again. Here's a heads up. The train is slower than a car. Good. The slower it is, the longer we're together. Oh, he like that. He like that. And we arrive at the station. Y'all know I had to scroll down to see how far. What's going on? What's that bang? Haha, it's popcorn. It smells good. Let's buy some. Encounter. You're invited, but one of the kitty cars route states that someone must win. Meow's Cafe has polar night kitties cars. Raphael and I can't miss out on this. We're tied. Here comes the decisive moment. I won't go easy on you. The kitty just gives the signal, and our decisive match officially begins. No, we don't play. I observe Raphael's moves and strategize a counterattack. Unfortunately, Raphael plays several 6 cards and wins. How did you improve so much? I had to step up my game after playing with you for so long. Thank you for teaching me. A kitty jumps onto Raphael's lap. I guess this kitty is a special reward. Yeah, no. Raphael placed the kitty in my arms and looked me behind. Yeah, he's scared of kitties. I forgot. Raphael is scared of kitties. That's the most funniest thing. I won. Doesn't that mean I get to choose my reward? Let's order. They have limited edition kitty cards. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Raphael. But we arrive at the Mirage Mills Cafe. Oh, it seems like we've run out. Oh, okay. Makes me yawn. It is visual fatigue yawn. Oh no, it's contagious. What is bound by the book of fate? Our path or our will to fight? As our car passes through a neighborhood, we sense a strange atmosphere. Mysterious items displayed in sharp shimmer. We enter. Fate's time will reveal your destiny. Can fate be explained by a single page? As soon as you open it, you might find an answer. Raphael opens into a random page. Press on where thorns cling to your bones. This doesn't seem like a nice fate. What are you scared? What? Are you scared? Okay, I read that better. Of course not. People hope for good results, right? Raphael doesn't say anything else and lands on another page. The past is gone. The future is bright. This is better. You were so sure that the second try would be better. I wasn't sure. I just keep trying. You know. Fate will yield eventually. Why does the fortune teller wear sunglasses indoors? Maybe the future is too bright. He needs eyes protection. And we hear the abandoned lighthouse is a photo exhibit. Really? Let's go there and get exhibition from the pros. Hey! Fish fillets, real squid, fresh. What? Feel like you're going to spend a lot today. Surprise screams echo from the mountaintop at night. There, Raphael's four-season flower exhibit officially opens at Lincoln's Coastal Park. Flowers from every season bloom and offer themselves to those who admire them. There really are flowers from every season. Why else would it have that name, cutie? Weather is harsh, yet you made them bloom. I used a neat little trick. Follow me. In the aquatic plants section, I discovered the flower that named after me. Inside glass containers, cool flames surround the saffron flowers. Are these flames the trick you mentioned? The weather is unpredictable. They'll wilt without them. You're keeping them warm to extend their lifespan. Flowers will always wilt just as life fades. However, is that really when life ends? Raphael takes my hand and guides me to touch the glass surface. We'll keep our promise to witness every bloom. When we remember every moment, it'll never truly wilt. We look like hermit crabs with these bags. Or one hermit crab gets a little lonely too. It's perfect. And we hear. Sometimes I forget that I be recording or streaming. I'll be just here in the moment. Yeah, it takes from there. One of Raphael's work makes a surprising appearance at the auction. As we drive, an auction at Lizio Auctions catches our attention. It looks like your painting is at the featured item. Tom's asked me for a painting. I didn't know it'd be here. Do you want to check it out? Front, back. We arrive as Biden begins on Raphael's work. Paddles are eagerly raised. Is your first time seeing your painting like this? Yeah, I used to think measuring art with money isn't fair, but charity auctions are different. After rounds of bidding, Raphael's painting is bought by an elderly couple. They look happy. It's because they won your painting. I disagree. They're happy because they have another shared memory. How do you know? Because I feel it too. Aww, with me. A memory-filled sketchbook. What awaits us is a new beginning, not the end. Our journey is coming to an end. Our sketchbook is filled with memories. Raphael caught memories in simple sketches. Now, only the last page is blank. I do the first stroke, so the last one is yours. Raphael pauses. Hesitating on drawing isn't something that's natural to him. I didn't think you'd be unsure what to draw. I don't think this journey can be a single image. Okay, I know what to do. Raphael puts down his pen and closes the sketchbook. A blank page will end our journey. You're halfway there. Keep going, cutie. Raphael leans back and flips through the sketchbook. No hints for me. The first ray of dawn appears. Our memory shine beneath the sunlight. I think I get it. A blank page isn't the end. It can represent the unknown or a semicolon. Our polar night chapter is done. A new chapter will start. Shall we start planning our next journey? Yes. Mr. Action, isn't that American gimmick? Should we attend art? Must have thrilled the down. I can't read. All right. All right, Caleb is the last one. After a long and eventful journey, Caleb and I finally arrive at Zing. The first thing that's waiting for us at the entrance is free souvenir photo spot. It's called the Mona Lotus Pond. Moon Lotus Pond.
In front of the Lotus Pond now. Smile for the camera.
I glance at the colorful backdrop behind us and cats. We're really starting off with something this old.
Don't get too distracted. You'll fall into the pond behind you.
Someone's being childish again, but okay, if I fall, I'm dragging you down with me. I grab Caleb's hand as I speak. He squeezes back with a tighter grip.
We're going down together? Sounds good to me.
I'm still trying to warm up to him. Like, if y'all notice, like, I get it that he's the last one and I played him last, but I'm gonna be honest with you, once I played Raphael, I felt like I was done with the game. I'm not trying to be mean to the Caleb. He's okay, but I'm still trying to warm up to him. Since they only allow one photo per visitor, the picture ends up capturing us as we whisper for the pond. Afterward, we wander into the city and quickly get swept up in its nostalgic charm. There are so many overhead power lines, and those wall paintings are particularly fossils. Huh? A public phone booth catches my eye. I tell Caleb's arm, "Oh my god, public phone booth. That's something retro. Do you think the phones still work? Probably."
There's only one way to find out. And would you look at that? There's two of them.
I was just asking. Before I can continue, Caleb has already led me to one booth and stepped into the other. We're separated by a plastic divider. I watch him clear his throat. Then with the mischievous grin, he picks up the receiver. It actually works? I didn't think it was going to. I answer and hear a familiar voice on the other end.
Hello? How have you been?
It works, but it's Caleb. I look at Caleb, who's on the other side of the divider. His figure looks a little blurry and far away.
What's wrong? Don't tell me it's been a long time since we last saw each other, which means you forgot how I sounded.
I recognize your voice no matter how far away you are. It's silly yet oddly nice to pretend we're having a real phone call.
Coolio. I mean, I sent you those snacks and call you all the time. Is it even possible for you to forget me?
Mm-mm. As he talks, he gently breathes on the plastic divider. Now that this fog is up, he starts writing on it. What are you writing?
You're talking like you can actually see me. Do you want to know a secret? Sometimes when I talk to you on the phone, I end up writing your name without thinking.
My name slowly disappears on dividers that fogged up. Through the clear letters, I see Caleb looking at me.
Once I finish writing your name, I'll come back. And I promise I'm staying for good this time.
The phone booth cocoons us. The street is still bustling outside, yet all I hear is Caleb's voice. Okay. After we hang up, Caleb steps out and takes my hand again. His touch is warm and real.
It's just like I promised. Was that fast enough?
Ooh. I flip a hand to intertwine our fingers. It's not the only promise you made.
Not bad. You have a good memory. Don't worry. I'll keep all of them. You're not the only one with a good memory.
I'm so sleepy. We spend the next few days staying at our guest house, exploring the city using his travel guide. I can't believe your old guide is still useful.
I know, right? Even the temperature at night is the same as when I wrote about it.
He hands me a jacket as he talks. I'm not trying to pick at the game. I really do like the game. He needs better clothes. This is okay. The blazer needs to go. This is a shirt. The blazer just looks too much for the shirt. Yeah. I feel like with him, they need to do a little bit more with him. I know he's like half cyborg and he's supposed to be like, you don't really know what's going on with him. Like he kind of hiding it. Even though Xavier is not my favorite, like he's interesting to talk to. Caleb, I still wonder, do we still need Caleb? Like, you know?
It'll be cold on the city wall tonight. Wear this.
It's too thick. I try to refuse, but the jacket floats over to me under his command. I dodge here and there to avoid the relentless piece of clothing.
Are you sure you don't want it? Wasn't a certain someone sneezing like a rocket booster last time?
They also said that this banner mostly fit Rafayel and Xavier, and I agree. Their cars are really good. I'm not even gonna lie. In the end, I give in. Then the zipper gets stuck halfway. Before I can complain, Caleb puts down the radio he was fiddling with and walks over.
We might see those golden clouds tonight because of the polar night's magnetic interference.
Golden clouds?
They look like pieces of gold drifting across the sky. And they only appear during polar nights.
Oh, that's cool.
They're really rare. Even the legends say that couples who see them will overcome everything and stay together forever.
It sounds cheesy. You didn't make that up just to mess with me, right? Wow. MC. Caleb zips the jacket all the way up, and the collar covers half my face. Then he gives my head a satisfied pat.
Don't take my word for it. Let's see if that's actually the case. Come on, let's go.
The wind at the top of the wall is stronger than I expected, but thanks to Caleb's jacket, I barely feel it.
I added this spot to the guide because there were supposed to be fireworks. I wanted you to see them. But tonight we'll be enjoying the scenery.
The back looks good. In the distance, warm golden light stretch out like a glowing sea. I lean against Caleb's shoulder. The view is beautiful. And even though there aren't any fireworks, we have a golden clouds. Legends say they keep lovers together forever. I'm just teasing him. Still, Caleb laughs.
I thought you didn't believe that, though.
I pat the jacket he gave me. I don't believe most people, but when it's you, I don't mind doing a little bit of believing.
Then I better call a fireworks company and ask them to set off yellow fireworks on the horizon. For some fake golden clouds, you know. We might not see the real ones.
Mm-hmm. Seeing me render speechless, Caleb laughs and hands me a can of soda he already opened.
Actually, I heard it from a colleague back when I was at DAA. We were on a mission and happened to see golden clouds. He joked about me and my hair tie girlfriend.
He shakes his wrist as if the hair tie I gave him was still there.
It was very cheesy. I thought he made it up. Even so, the clouds looked amazing. I remembered making a wish too. I wish I could see them with her.
His words instantly warm my heart. In that case, if it's just a legend, then whether we see them or not doesn't change anything, right? Our hands touch and clasp each other. He chuckles softly, his thumb gliding across my palm.
True. But seeing them would still be nice.
I think he was good on the wedding. I'll say that. His wedding card was good. I don't know. I'm not feeling this. Sensing the certainty in his voice, I follow his gaze. Above the horizon, golden light begins to radiate behind the clouds. They blend with the night sky. The golden clouds. I turn to Caleb, my eyes wide with joy. His gaze is already on me as it's lit by that soft golden brilliance.
Maybe there's no harm in believing it. Especially when it turns out to be this nice.
Are y'all gonna get spicy like Rafayel and ZAYNE? Like they got spicy on their last night. Y'all gotta do it up. I don't know if I'm gonna read his road trip. After a stay in the ancient city, we take a new route home, one recommended by the guest house owner. That road work really threw us off track. We didn't check out any of the new attractions on this route.
Do you want to head back?
Caleb actually reaches for the steering wheel. I quickly grab his hand to stop him. Forget it. The car sounds like it's about to fall apart. I don't want to end up at another. Is the car dealer? Is that the car dealership?
Why are you getting riled up? I know you don't want to go back, so we're not.
As Caleb turns the corner, the familiar low rise.
Really is
I don't know
the
why
car
that's good.
dealership?
I was making a fuss because I saw it.
And we've only been driving for a few hours since we left.
Yes, Caleb. It hasn't even been 2 hours. It hasn't even.
The shortest route back that involves skipping the detours and whatnot goes past the car dealership?
We really are the champions of unnecessary detours.
Some things seem close, but you still have to take the long way to reach them.
As he says that, he hands me his phone. On the screen are photos of our ridiculous mishaps. I can't help but smile. We had lots of fun along the way, though, so it wasn't that bad. Aww. We had a little argument. That was a little argument. An hour and a half later, not that bad, transform into us standing by the road. The pickup truck is dead.
Considering we pulled it from what was basically a junkyard, I'd say it did its job. It got us this far.
Yeah, you're right. Did you call the tow truck?
Yep. The second time is always easier. They're already on their way.
Okay. All right, Caleb. He jumps onto the tailgate and holds out his hand to me.
We have time. Do you want to sit with me?
Yes. I take Caleb's hand and hop up to next to him. I thought you used your evolve.
Oh, well, since you said that.
He raises his hand and I'm about to stop him when an old radio flies into his palm.
Relax. You need music to enjoy the scenery.
I knew you were messing with me. Caleb chuckles and turns the radio on. A retro song plays as I lean on him and look at the dark road ahead. I almost wish there wasn't a sunrise and that our vacation would never end.
You don't want to go home?
That's not what I really meant. I don't elaborate, but Caleb wraps his arm around me and holds me close.
Actually, I don't want the night to end either.
Aww.
Even if the sun does come up.
When Caleb says that, a faint band of light breaks through the horizon, cuts the polar night. What the? What is that?
I take it back. Is it too late for that?
You brought it up. It's too late for me to cover your mouth, that's for sure. The light at the edge of the sky grows stronger. Slowly, the night gives way to morning. Now, this looks good on him. I like that. This compliment him. Yeah, I like this outfit. Before I have time to feel disappointed, Caleb switches the road station. A bright, cheerful melody fills the air.
Even if the sun does come up, it's okay. Because after this trip, there's always another one waiting for us.
I rest against Caleb as a tow truck appears in the distance. It slowly makes its way toward us. The upbeat music plays. In that moment, I can almost imagine how fun it'll be to get towed all the way back to the city. Do you think we can ride in the truck bed again?
Leave it to me. I'll talk them into it.
Aww. Hear the music in the background? Oh. The light keeps rising and we exchange quiet smiles as the fresh morning air surrounds us. That is the song for the wedding banner. It's instruments. Caleb was right. The sunrise doesn't mark the end of a journey. It's the beginning of the next one. Oh. See, there was no kissing, no nothing. But that was cute though. So, and that's what some people say. They want more with Caleb. We have like 6 more hours. But I am going to go to the rest area and spin. At least we don't got to fight. I feel like I can run away with you if we stay on the road. We don't need to do that. Any place can be our paradise. Aww. Should we travel together like this every year? Thank you, promise. Cross my heart. 100. What? Want to make a bet? Guess when we arrive at our next stop. What's the prize? A date with Caleb? Basketball Cup Challenge. The champ is undefeated. We see the giant basketball sign flickering in the distance. Lincoln City Basketball Cup. I just heard Neely say, Caleb, I want to play. Single player mode or 2-player mode? With which one? Man, duo, man. Come on. Caleb and I enter the two-player contest and win the championship medal. Too bad we won't be tomorrow's champs. The experience matters more than our wins. It's not like we'll win all the time anyway. Skill isn't everything to contest with teams. Skill isn't everything in contest with teams of two. When it comes to rapport, I doubt anyone can beat us. Ooh, you know it. This place has changed a lot over the years. No matter what the game is, you always play with me. And we arrive. Let's see if I can pull out. It's my neck, y'all. Like, I want to finish this thing with my face. Like, I don't want to do Caleb like that. The green landscape are actually holograms. No wonder they look healthy. Let's get one. I need one of those too. A lot of people need one of those. By the way, I love this scenery here. This is really nice. This is really pretty. The music in the background, you're driving. This is cute. I like it. Tech Park has a digital tour guide. They must have equipped with a translation device. The empty office is being guarded by Colonel Cab and me. I asked Caleb to stop by the association building so I can drop off a document. I don't see anyone. The association takes vacation time seriously. There should still be someone on duty. I point to a desk where a photo of Caleb and me rests. With Caleb and me here, there won't be any problems. It's sort of intimidating, but it's like something. Caleb takes out the basketball medal and hangs it over there. Basketball skills will scare away the wanderers. Maybe not, but it'll impress your co-workers. When a newcomer asks about it, you can say, Caleb clears his throat and points at himself in the photo. This is Caleb. We've traveled, played games, won, and did so much more. He's the biggest, the most important part of my life. Did he say that for him? I sound like I'm supposed to be saying that for him. This is where I feel like a disconnect with Caleb. Like, he sound like some people say that with Silas, but Silas one is sexy. He's not even making it sexy. Like, what? Like, he's trying to sound like arrogant and a know-it-all. Like Rafayel. Like, I don't know. I feel there's such a disconnect. I'm gonna have to finish reading this on my phone. I'm gonna record the screen. Like, my back and my neck is killing me. I wanted to end with the face cam with him, but yeah. It's not that much to read. So hopefully I finish without the face cam. My neck is killing me. I'm probably gonna record it after this one with my cell phone only. But yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comment area. I will be doing the Cars live stream late at night because they are a little inappropriate to be streaming during the daytime. That's why I haven't streamed them yet. They're just not appropriate for in the middle of the day. I possibly can upload it too, but I'd rather have a stream late at night, like one of these days, like 11 or 12, one of those two. But yeah, astronauts, see y'all later. Peace.